friends. It's Friday. It's such a nice day outside. The sun is finally out. The birds are singing. Oh, the whole environment has changed the minute the sun comes out. So we have to continue with the porch. We have to get everything ready for Christmas. So we're going to do the fireplace area today and dress that up, and we'll go from there. So we got lots of work to remove all my beautiful Thanksgiving decorations and clean up the fireplace once again, get it ready for another season. And it's such a beautiful day. My Christmas pots are all done. They were done in the last video. Those are ready to be enjoyed. And yeah, what a beautiful day after that storm we had on Monday. This is heavenly. So let me start removing all my beautiful decor. Some are real, some are faux. Look how nice this one is. All thrifted. And then these ones I got in Florida at Hobby Lobby, my most favorite store in the whole world for crafts. Look how beautiful that is. I didn't see any of these decorations at Michael's here in Canada. I don't know what's wrong with us. We don't have stuff like this here. Look how pretty. I love these. So I'm gonna clean those off and put them away for next season. Keep my candles for next season as well. And then all these real pumpkins and stuff will go for the animals. And my beautiful brown silk ribbon, I'm gonna keep that for next year. I just love it. And I love these like harvest baskets that you can put stuff in there. Love that. Let's put this away. It just seems like just yesterday I was getting this area ready for Thanksgiving and fall. And I know not a lot of you, I know that the American Thanksgiving is coming up, but I think with this weather getting colder, if I don't do this now, then I'm going to be doing it in a blizzard. So I apologize to my American viewers who haven't had Thanksgiving yet, but yeah, it's time here. It's time. This Monday with this huge storm that we had, it reminded me I don't want to be outside in the freezing cold doing decorations. I want it all done so I can just enjoy looking at it when I pass by here. I love this fall garland. This I got at Marshall's here in Canada. So pretty. I love how simple and delicate it is. And I got it on sale, so that makes it extra special. I had to show you one last thing. Look how cute these little pumpkins are. They're real, and I got them at my local farm here near my house. So precious. They almost look fake, but they're not. They're real. But you know what? I just got an idea. I'm just gonna keep them and see if they rot over. Maybe I'll put them in a cold room, and maybe they'll last for next year. Why not try? So you know what? I'm actually gonna do that with all of them. Oh no, this one is totally soft. So maybe these it won't work on, but why shouldn't I try it with the pumpkins? I have nothing to lose. Yeah, let me keep them and let's see what happens. I'll let you know. So let's clean this fireplace again, make it spotless and ready for the new decor for Christmas. It's time, like Mariah Carey says. I thrifted these last year or the year before from Value Village, and I think they were $10 each. So here we go again. Another season has started. The snow has come already and gone for a little bit. And we're going to work on another styling of my beautiful outdoor fireplace. Just love it. So what I'm torn with is, should I use the garland that I purchased on Amazon and other places out here, the plastic type, like this. Or should I save this all for inside decorating and just use the branches, the extra branches that I purchased that are real? Hmm, decisions. Because here's my thinking. It's a little too early to bring these cuttings in. They're going to be dry by the time Christmas comes around. But if I use them here on the fireplace, they're out in the cold and they'll last longer. So, see where my thinking is going? What I did want to do with those branches is I have this wrought iron plant holder and I wanted to like stuff it with lots of branches and then put like bulbs on it. I mean, I could still do it. I can just get more branches, whether on my walk or just purchase them. So, yeah, maybe I should use the cuttings on the fireplace. Let's have a look. The only nice thing about using the garland, the one that's like bought, is that you can drape it all the way down. That's the only nice thing. Whereas the branches, they don't go all the way down unless I make my own garland. More work. But I did want to show off this garland that I picked up at the dollar store. It wasn't $1, it was $5. But look how beautiful. And I love how they're covered like in that spray paint to make it look like it's snow and then the red berries. That looks so pretty already. So the wood is stacked in this beautiful iron, what do you call it? Fireplace. Well, it's meant for plants, but I use it like a grill almost. And that looks pretty, makes it look more realistic. And then I have some ideas. Let me just play around with the green cuttings and then maybe adding my own other ones that I have, other garlands. Let's see. Smells so Christmassy, guys. See if I just lay it out like that, and at least here it will last. Yeah, I don't think I have a choice this year. I think I really need to use the cuttings because they're going to go to waste. Okay, so my decision is made. Before we do that, I think I kind of want to see what I'm putting on the fireplace. I think we need to deal with that first before we put the greenery as opposed to putting everything on top. I kind of want to go backwards with this. So last year I had this beautiful Christmas tree sign and I have no idea what happened to it. I don't know. Things sometimes go missing or they get ruined and somebody doesn't want to show me that they ruined them. Either way, I'm not going to get a straight answer. So when we were in Florida in the summer, I picked up this candy canes North Pole sign, and it's so cute. It's a little small for here. The other sign was way bigger, but let's play around with it and see how it comes out. I picked up these silver, they're not real silver, they're like metal of some sort, candle holders here. I saw on Studio McGee, she did a segment last year with beautiful bows, and she had like 6 or 7 or 8 different shape, different size candle holders. And then she did beautiful ribbon on them. So that's kind of the look I'm going for. I only have 2. I also thrifted these 2 at Value Village, and I thought for different heights, I can spray paint this silver as well. So different shape, different heights. I picked up these beautiful glass silver Christmas trees like years ago. I'm thinking even like 15 years ago. And I've dragged them from house to house. And I really want to use them out here. I've seen these at the home goods stores just recently, so they're coming back. So I thought with the silver candles and that is very pretty. Just thinking why I'm so into the silver this year, why I have that in my head. And I think because I just finished doing and enjoying the Thanksgiving decorations, and it was all like warm colors and earthy colors, browns and yellows and deep fall colors, that maybe I just want to go really opposite on the winter. And then I'm obsessed with all the bows that are in. And so it's turning out like in my head, it's going to be a silver theme here. So we have those four. Then these I need to spray paint. So I'll buy spray paint tomorrow so that we can have like a layered look of ribbon here. And I have green candles for up there. I just have to find them. And I feel like I need something round here. I don't know if I want to use it. I feel like it's a little too kiddish. You know what I mean? I feel like with the silver, you got to stay very classy. And the candy cane sign is a little too fun. But maybe. I feel like I want something round there. Maybe I'm going to go look if I have a silver wreath. Let me see. See, the problem is like when I did my fall decorating here, I had everything laid out on the table. Like I knew exactly what I have. This time, everything is still in boxes because it's kind of early to decorate for Christmas for me usually. Around this time, usually I start the first Friday of December. That's when we get our tree and we have our family tradition on that day. And now it's only November 15th. So I feel like I have to go in the basement. I have to dig out my boxes and see exactly what I have. I have little Rocco here supervising and checking out what's going on the street. Rocco, say hi to everybody. Rocco, Rocco, look here. Say hi, everybody. I'm mommy's kind of helper today, as always. So yeah, let me go look in the basement. Let's see what we have. Okay, found the perfect piece for here. So it really pays to invest in your Christmas decor so you can keep it for years and years. Just like the Christmas trees that are, you know, close to 20 years old. So is this wreath. I remember exactly where I bought it. I bought it at Burlington Coat Factory on Black Friday. And I got a gold one. I got a whole bunch of them. And look, almost 20 years old. And it looks like new. And it's good quality. And I've kept it all these years. It's never lost a branch. It's never like the pieces don't fall off. Like they don't make things like this anymore in a sense that they will last. So yeah, usually I'm not crazy about silver for Christmas, like accents, but I'm going with a theme, so this is perfect for it. So we've got the straight line, the Christmas trees, and then something round there. Now you can add the color. I'm going to actually take that bow off because I do want the red and the burgundy. So what I did was I put a little candle underneath it just to give it a little bit more height, and then all that will be hidden amongst the greenery and all the other garlands that are going to go there. So this is my option for ribbon. I have two thickness. This one is way too thin. Let's use this one. Let me see if I want it down here. No, that doesn't look right. It has to be up here. Still can't find my candles that I bought thrifted. Oh, look at that. Right away, it changes the look, right? Should I make a bow or just leave it flat? Let's see here. Yeah, you need the bowl. Let's do a flat on this side to compare. Oh my God, 100% it needs the bowl. But now I'm thinking, is that bowl too short? The length of it. Hmm. These velvet bows are a lot harder to work with than the silk ones. I did order some silk burgundy ribbon. It hasn't arrived yet. Because again, I'm late with thinking about Christmas. So of course I'm ordering late by making the bowl smaller. It doesn't have to be perfect, like perfect length, but Studio McGee had the like it's overflowing. So this may change. Okay, right away that screams Christmas. Christmas. Love that. You know what? I almost have to like start adding the green just to see how it's going to be framed and what else I want to add or not add. I definitely want more candles here. So again, I'm going to buy the spray paint and then do these tonight. So it'll be another layer of silver there. But for now, let's just take this down and play around with the greens. Look how festive that already looks. With the brown of the fireplace, the beautiful silver to give it a glitter, red bows and fabric. Just love that. I had to adjust it because I really like the feet of these candle holders showing. It shows off the shape of them more as opposed to like hiding the bottom here with like the greenery. Look how much better that looks. It looks more substantial. Love that. Yeah, I really like the feet showing. So we'll make it very thin here of greenery. Got to play around with that. So I feel like if I add two more candles, then I don't really need anything on that wreath and maybe like a little trinket of ornament. I would not put a bow there on the wreath like I would normally, right? Yeah. So now I'm working on hiding the bottom of my homemade stand. Let's hide that glass container there so you don't see it. I don't know if I like the different color of greenery there. It's kind of throwing me off. Let's change it and put green. Stick with the dark green here. Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with this shade of green. I think the blue spruce is throwing off my eye. See what I mean? I don't think it belongs here. It throws off the silver in the decorations. Yeah, that's got to be used somewhere else. Okay, I'm going to stop for today. It's getting dark. I'm running out of creative juice. Sometimes it's best you walk away, have a little think about it, and then continue. So I got to buy spray paint and I got to look for a little trinket to put in there and then think about what else do I want on here. Do I want it simple? Do I want to add some berries, some red or like ornamental balls. That's another option, but I definitely think we have a lot of sparkle here. I'm just rethinking the wreath, how it's set up. I don't know. I got to work on that. See, when you're feeling frustrated like that, or you're not sure of yourself, or you're like, ugh, nothing looks good, step away from your project. So yeah, let's go in, have dinner, and enjoy the evening and pick this up tomorrow. So it's the next day, and I was hoping for sunshine and a little bit of better lighting, but no chance. It's gloomy, rainy, damp, and just really gross. And the more I look at this fireplace mantle, I think I want it just the way it is. So the only thing I'm missing, and I've checked everywhere, guys, to the point where I just want to like scream. I bought from the thrift store green candles, tall green candles, and I can't find them for the life of me. I swear to God, I hide things just so I remember, and then I don't know where I put it. Guess that's part of aging, but I just think this looks perfect just the way it is. I'm not going to add more glitter like I planned or balls there, like ornamental balls. I'm going to just leave it the way it is. I added a few ornamental balls just to show you what I mean. Do you see how sometimes less is better? And especially here. So this is with ornaments and without. Yeah, I love it. It's so classic, beautiful, and simple, and it doesn't need anything else. And in fact, I feel like I don't even need to put candles in there. We know what they are, we know what they stand for, and I don't even think I want the candles in there. So I'm going to leave it as is. So it just started to rain, and you may not agree with me, but I'd rather have snow than rain because snow, you can get wet, but not really get wet. With rain, you're getting wet, and it looks so much prettier with snow rather than rain. But anyway, that's just my opinion. So let me show you one more look from here. I have the beautiful wool blanket in red and the fireplace. I'm going to work on that. What do I call that? I don't even know what I call it. Just let's call it Christmas decoration. I got that as a gift many years ago from Karen, and I've used it on a beautiful tree with a chain and put bird feed in there. I've used it for Christmas, um, Thanksgiving, and it's just such a beautiful piece. It's made out of tin and then just wood, and I love it. So, anyway, back to my little area here. I think that looks so precious, and just love the brown of the fireplace, the wood with the green on top. Do you not agree, Rocco? Doesn't that look pretty? I just love it. Yeah, last year was a little bit more, signs and decorative. And this year I feel like just being a little simpler, but yet classier. I just love it. Let's give you a view from here. I'm not even going to put my Christmas pillows. I kind of like the Ralph Lauren's here for now. I am looking forward to thrift another red blanket. I have this black one here. I think that will add a lot, just replacing the blanket on this side. So I'm going to look for a red so that they're matching. And I don't really have any Christmas pillows that I'm willing to put outside. So these Ralph Lauren have done so well here, and they kind of go with everything. This is the crappy weather we're having. Dark, cold, rainy, and miserable. Oh my God. The worst combo for me. Even Starbucks and a treat didn't help me today. Even that didn't brighten my day. Rocco, I'm here. You're supposed to brighten my day. Come, come give mommy a huggy. Oh, you're so cute. You're just so cute. You brightened my day. Yes, you did. So this little corner needs something, and I always put this decorative. So this alone, it doesn't look so presentable. But all you have to do is just get a little base. I have this wrought iron bowl that I use this way usually. But for this, I turn it upside down, put this underneath. It serves like an elevating device. And then because it's black, it matches the top. And then it gives it more height. See that? Without it, it looks okay. And with it, it's a showstopper. Looks taller, more grand, more substantial, and the different mixtures of materials, the iron with the tin, with the wood. So now I'm going to dress this up, put some greenery in it, and let's make it pretty. Oh, and I need to go get a ribbon as well. Look how pretty, guys. Just a few of evergreens, a little bit of interest on the bottom, and look at that. It's missing one thing. There you go, the finished beauty of just having a little idea, dressing it up, putting a bow on it, and look how beautiful that looks. I just love it. And it just fills this little corner so perfectly. Yeah, I really like this corner of the metals. Looks still very classy. And then the candle holders look so pretty. So the last thing to do on this rainy afternoon while I get into the spirit of Christmas and decorating is change up my wreath. And usually that's the first thing I do is change up my wreath. One other thing that I'm going to be looking for, and I couldn't find them, I'm looking for little Christmas trees for either side of the front door here. Because this is like a plasticky material, I don't have to bring that in. So I'm going to look for little Christmas tree, put the lights on them. So done with fall. And this is a wreath that I've had for a little bit. I got it at Home Sense, and it came with this beautiful burlap type ribbon. It just fell off, so I'm going to have to reattach it. But just to give you an idea, look how pretty. And I'm still not bored of it. I seem to love wreaths or anything to do with these twiggy things. And I think it's because I do live in the country that it looks appropriate. And even though we have classy on the fireplace, and I could have used like a silver wreath that I do have here, I'm still loving this one, and I'm gonna leave this one here. It's so Christmassy. The red balls with snowflakes on them. So pretty. So far we have the planters done for Christmas. Those are ready. and very festive, and I love how they turned out. Then we have the fireplace area all done up. I love it. It's just so cozy. So cozy. I just love this area here. Then we have our wood for our fake fireplace. Then we have this little corner here all done up. And it just looks so pretty. I have so much wood stacked there. And we'll just keep adding and making it festive. And of course, our wreath is on the door. And it's feeling more Christmassy than ever here. So upcoming videos, of course, is going to be decorating inside, our Christmas tree, our Christmas lights outside. Me and my besties are going to this beautiful nursery, but in the winter and Christmas time, they have all the most beautiful decorations. So we're going to go do that, have a coffee. So those are all coming up in the next few videos. And I'm sure next time we record, we'll have some more snow. So that's it for today, friends. Like I said, it's very rainy here, cold and dreary. And it's only like 3 o'clock, but it's so dark, right, Rocco? It's so dark. We can't even go for a walk today. But that's okay. Hopefully tomorrow will be a sunny day and we can get outside and enjoy the weather. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed my video of my beautiful porch and our life here in North Toronto, Canada. And we'll see you next time. Say bye, Rocco. Bye, guys.